and welcome to the Survivor to Thriver show with your transformation guru, Samia Bano. Are you overcoming big challenges in your life? Do you want to transform the world? Is fear holding you back from taking the bold action you need to create massive positive change? If so, keep listening and transform that fear into freedom. We have launched a campaign, hashtag happiness tips for POTUS. That is hashtag happiness tips for President of the United States. And I am engaging in this campaign because I love for you what I love for myself. This is a belief and a value that I've learned in my life as a Muslim. Our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that you are not a true believer in Islam until you love for others what you love for yourself. And so, President Trump, I love for you what I love for myself. And what I love for myself most of all is my inner peace and happiness. And so that is exactly what I want for you too. Our tip for today is very simply to live truth. To live truth is to live in alignment with reality. To live truth is to recognize all the shades of gray that exist in our life and in the world around us. To live truth is to recognize that life is not just black and white. Our environment, our situations, our circumstances are never just black and white. Things are never just good or bad, just right or wrong. There are many shades of gray that exist. And by recognizing those shades of gray, we can recognize the many different perspectives that any given situation offers. And by recognizing those shades of gray, by recognizing those many different perspectives in any given situation, we are able to achieve a much better understanding of the reality within which we are existing. We are able to achieve a much better understanding of the problems that face us. We are able to much better identify the true root cause of the problems that face us. And with that better understanding, we can come up with better solutions. Better solutions to achieve inner peace and happiness for ourselves. So it is critical that we shift away from a simple black and white perspective of reality and learn to appreciate the many shades of gray. To learn to move below the surface in our examination of what problems are plaguing us and get to the root of what is actually going on, to become in even greater alignment with reality so we can live truth. Living truth is like flowing with the current in the river of life. Whereas doing anything but living truth puts us in a situation where we are going against the current. And if you have ever had the misfortune of struggling against the current, and I say it's a misfortune to have to struggle against the current because it is a hard thing to do. It is in fact a losing battle. You cannot win in your struggle against the current, not for long. very soon you burn yourself out. So, if you want to love yourself even more, if you want to create even more ease in your life, if you want to achieve great success in your life, and to do so as quickly and easily as possible, then make sure you are going with the flow of the current, that you are living in alignment with the reality of what is, that you are taking into consideration all the different shades of gray. Another way to think about this is to recognize that when we look at our life and the situations that we find ourselves in from the perspective of things just being right or wrong, good or bad, we really get stuck in an emotional roller coaster. Why? Because whenever you think of or see something as good or right, you feel good. But the other side is also there, where whenever you think or see something you believe is bad or wrong, then that makes you feel bad. And there is just so much in the world around us that we can judge to be bad or wrong, and that we do judge to be bad and wrong. And so is it any wonder that we end up feeling so unhappy so much of the time? No, not at all. And so if instead we shift our perspective, we begin to recognize the shades of gray, we begin to recognize that, hey, there is many different ways to get to any destination. There are many different potential solutions to any given problem. Then we can begin to appreciate all that life has to offer us, and what other people have to offer us, and all the ways that other people can help us, and all the ways that we can help ourselves. We give ourselves more options, and then we can pick from those options the very best one, the very best option to create the greatest ease for us, to create the greatest happiness and inner peace for us. Good or good. That's right. So, live truth. Recognize the shades of gray. Move away from a simple black and white perspective of reality. One way you can help yourself do that is by creating a team of rivals like Abraham Lincoln did. Create a team that is composed of people that are able to offer you different perspectives, and like truly different perspectives, liberal perspectives, conservative perspectives, and everything in between also. When you do that, you help yourself see those shades of gray that exist. You help yourself identify the many different potential solutions to any given problem. And then you can pick the very best solution to help yourself and help us all. So that's the happiness tip for today. Live truth. Until we connect next time, I wish lots of peace and joy for you.